Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of Unique Adventurez. We are out here in Cle Elum, Whispering Pines RV Park. We are out here doing an overnight on our way headed out east on our summer road trip. And we're going to show you guys all the sights here and kind of what this place has to offer. So the sights here, I'm going to try to go by numerical order, but the sites here are very eclectic. They don't start at 1, they start at 11. So we're gonna get it going here. Show you guys about this place. This place is actually pretty cool. You actually got the dump station right here on your left. Want to make sure to grab that. Very eclectic, different ways to camp here, and I'm going to show you why as we're getting to go through this here. So here we go. We got site number 11 right here. These are pretty deep sites here on this first turnaround here, or this first loop. I'm not sure which sites. There are some here that do have sewer, like 13 here has sewer, 12 there goes back, 13. Got 14 there. All these sites go back pretty far. Got good shade cover down here as well. 15. 16 a little bit shorter. Got 17 there. Looking good. 18. Nice little picnic bench area there. 19. Got a nice little patio paved area there. 20. Then you got these ones here. 21 dips back with 22 and 23. We'll come all the way back here to 23. You probably want this site with 22 for sure. Either that or you're gonna be right on top of somebody else's livable area here. But got the water. Got 30 and 50 amp service here. It's been pretty nice so far. And you got your own personal trash bins. They've got them all around here, so that's pretty cool. And so that's 24. Now we're gonna come back. Oh, 24 is right here. That was 23. So now this is where the numbering system gets a little weird on us here. So we got 24 here. Not sure if this is designated as a pull through or back end. Might be a pull through. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't pull all the way through. I think you're just pulling through and then you can back up later. I don't know. Very, very weird. So 24. Got 25 right next to it there. This is definitely big rig friendly here for sure. 26. And as you can see there, that little box on the top of that pole there is, they've got Wi-Fi all over the park here. It was actually pretty good last night. So 27. So if Wi-Fi is your thing, they've got it here. 28. 28 and 29. I mean, I guess these are, that's the exit for the pull through is over there. We'll catch up with that here in a second. Yeah, I guess that's how they constitute it as a pull through. But if somebody like that big Allegro sitting there, you may have an issue in those last spots trying to get out of there. I'm not sure. You know, I'm just not too terribly sure. So I think we're at 29 here. I think this is site 30. Well, oh, this is 31, so I'm not sure where we lost 30 at, but there's 31, a little back in sight there, but 32. That's a pull through. That's looking good. At least I think that's 32. Like I said, this place is a little backwards. It's kind of hard to keep track. I'm thinking that one's 32. And then now we're going to come right back into the rest of this loop here, which is 34. Now 34, I want to say through 39-ish. This is all going to, right off the backside here, you've got the Yakima River, which is really cool. This is where we're posted up, and you can literally walk over this little berm there, and you got a nice little view of the river, and you can go chill and hang out there, which is pretty nice. So definitely some different ways to do some stuff here. So 34, 35, all these, especially 35 here is under some good shade cover. 36 in our site, and 36 has got the Wi-Fi repeater right there. 37 is where we're at. We're 30 feet. We got back there just fine. Definitely liked having that river access on the back there, which was cool. 38. And then 39, and 39 is going to be the last site you're going to have that will actually give you that river back access there. There's also a cool walking trail that actually goes all the way around the whole outside perimeter of the park. We didn't get a chance to really go on that much. We kind of ventured a little bit, but it looked pretty cool. You know, definitely in the afternoon you want to go take a stroll, be right by the water. It's pretty nice. So got site number 40 here. Long sights. 41 looking good, pretty wide. Yeah, 42 got this big grand design in here. 43 looking good. 44 and 45 there. And as you, I'm not sure if you can see on the back side of 45, it's got one of the playgrounds. I think there's 2 or 3 of them here, so just know if you're in 45, you're gonna be right behind the playground. Might be a plus, might be a minus, depending on if you have littles or not and you want to keep good tabs on them. So they've also got this little clubhouse area here, and they've got this little dog park. I guess you can go, you know, let your dogs run off leash, which that would be cool. Like we said, the RV dump station right here, good to have. Now here's where we're going to try to do the best we can. The numbering system here is definitely not the best, so we're going to try. 46 is right there, looks really long. But there's also this pond over here on this backside, so you get a little bit of water access over there, which would be kind of cool as well. So you got 46, this Jayco Octanes in 47. Definitely long sights there for sure. And then you got 48, and then they got this little tiny home cabin thing. I think you can rent that too, so that's pretty cool. 48, got 49. These are long sights, definitely very much big rig friendly here. 49, and that one's under shade. 50, still very long. You're not getting a lot of shade, especially with the sun coming east to west there, but you get that pretty view of that water there, which is really cool. And then they got a portable bathroom station up here. That's a different way to do a bathroom. So now we're getting into the rest of the park here. The numbering system, like I said, is definitely a little bit different. We're going to do the best we can. 51 looks extremely long. I think you're going to wrap around and you're going to come into this site here, but it is definitely long. And I think they're doing a lot of sprucing up here in this park. They've got a section over here on the left hand side, way back here, that they're looking at developing. The map said hopefully by 2022 they will have a lot more spots over there, so you know, just have to see how that progresses. But in 2021, this is what we got. 52, wide and deep there. Got that water, got that power. And I like these sites back here because it's more in the woods, and you kind of got that I'm actual camping feeling and not just in an RV park, which is pretty cool. This might be 52, this big long windy thing here, I'm not sure. Yeah, 53, this one here's a little bit shorter, probably in that 25, maybe 30 foot range. 54, you can definitely go back there a mile. That's a big site. I'm assuming this is 55, and this one looks a little bit shorter, definitely in your 20 foot range there. Oh, this is 55. Yep, 55 here. We're gonna come back through it. Like, I apologize for this park. The numbering system is really weird here. So 55, we're going through it. It's probably at least 45, 50 feet long, at least, probably more. So if that one's 55, I'm assuming this one, well, see, now you got something here, and I'm not sure what this side is, because this is 56. I'm not sure what this is. If I find out what this side is, I'm gonna put a little blip here to let you know that. So 56 here, definitely long, extremely long. You could fit a mountain in here. Got that access to that Riverwalk trail like we talked about, goes all the way around the park there, so pretty cool. 57 here, this is a back end, but definitely still big rig friendly, very wide, very long. You know, in some of these sites back here you may have to jockey a little bit for leveling, but you're right around the trees. This park is right by the freeway as well, so it's nice to kind of get to knock some of that noise off. In the front you can hear the freeway a little bit. I'm not going to tell you that that's not the case. So and I'm not sure what site this is. If I let's go through here, see if there's any markers. Doesn't look like it. Well, Whispering Pines, if you see this, you gotta mark your sites better here, because I don't see a sign for this site. But if I find out what it is, I'm gonna put a dot of which one that one is. And site 58 here, 25 feet or so, looking good. So if this one's 58, then we got 59 here. That one goes back a mile. 60. This might be 61 here, this little small guy, I'm not sure. Definitely is very small. You're like 20 foot range in there. Oh, there's 61. Nice and long and back. Looks good. Doesn't look like there's power back there though, I'm not sure. Yeah, 62. Oh, was that? No, 62's here. Definitely a smaller site. 63 is right here on the top of this berm here. Looks like a pull through, but you aren't gonna be able to park on the backside. You're gonna have to be on that front side, so kind of keep that in mind. 64 looks like a back end site. I'm not sure you can get all the way through that, maybe, but I'm not sure. 65 looks like it's got a little bit of a downward grade here, not a lot of shade, but you're probably fitting at least 30 feet in there. It'd be close, I'd say about 30 feet. '66, a little bit shorter here, probably in that 25, maybe 30 foot range. 67, you can fit anything in here, at least 35 feet or so, maybe a little bit more. 68's a pull through here. Pretty long, probably in that 40-foot range. Alright, if you're getting anything out of this, please help us out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps us out while we're out here trying to do the best we can in parks with very eclectic numbering systems. We appreciate all the support we get. So, alright. So I want to say this is probably going to be site number 69. Let's see if I can get, yep, 69 there. Big long site for sure. I'm assuming this is 70. Oh, well, I would be wrong. I'm telling you, the numbering system here is nuts. 70 definitely goes back. I'm not sure what this side is here. If I find out, I'll put the little dinger right there and let you know. But 70, definitely you can go back some ways here. Love this out in the middle of the forest kind of feel here, and I think the price on these sites all kind of vary. I want to say they're in that $40 to $50 range depending on how many hookups and stuff you have. So there's 70, and then we're back coming around here. This was the site, that was the unnamed site. We're gonna speed through here a little bit, try to get back on the other side here where we can start counting back up again. I'm gonna hope we get everything. I think this one is a 70 site here. This one next to this tractor. Yep, 75. 75 back here. And then these other sites over here, like I said, this is all future build. Up in this upper corner here has not been established yet. We got one more area to go to. It's the 80s and 90s. We're almost done. So we're going to come up to this pond area here. There's another playground right next to this pond. I don't think you can fish in the pond, and they did say on the rules on the map that you can fish in the Yakima River, which is on the backside of sites 34 through 39, but it is a catch and release program only. You cannot keep anything out of that river. So definitely want to know that before you try to attempt to do some fishing here, for sure. Alright, so we're on this backside here. There's some nice shaded spots back here, which is good. We're in 92. Like I said, the numbering system's really weird here. This one here isn't too deep, probably 20-25 feet. At a horizontal, you're probably okay. 93. You're probably doing 30 feet in there. But I like it. It's right next to this little pond area here. 94. 94 and 95. This looks like kind of like a tandem spot here. You're probably going to want these together. 96. Definitely not deep. 20-25 feet maybe. I'd say more like 20. These are smaller spots back here. 97, same deal. Maybe even more of like a tent kind of deal. I'm not sure. You got 98. Doing good. And then either that was 98 or this one's 99 here, possibly. And then you've got numero 100. And as far as I can tell, that is pretty much it as of right now in 2021 in July. We did it. We got through them all. I apologize for all the misguiding around. This park is really hard to keep tabs on with the numbering system they do here. They're missing a lot of numbers in the middle, and I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. Would we recommend this campground? Yes. I would definitely like to maybe come back here for a couple of days, explore Cle Elum a little bit more. It is definitely a solid option for that. But and it's gated, so that's nice too. So at least you know your stuff is secure here. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you don't miss any more of our campground reviews as we start heading east on our summer road trip that we're doing. Not telling you in this video where we're heading. You're gonna have to check out those videos and see where we end up, but we are heading east, I will tell you that. And I guess until the next time we see you guys, we'll see you in the next adventure.